Hey guys, Bob here. So today I want to show you beginners, guys who are kind of new at this stuff, how to pull a steering wheel the proper way with the proper tools. On this particular application, we're working on a 71, 72 Dodge Charger. And this one here, you just pop this little piece here off and it'll reveal the nut right here. And you pull the nut with the puller. There's a way to show you. I'll show you how to do that. But some cars, this piece here needs to be removed, and it'll have screws around the back, right through here. This one doesn't have that. We just simply pulled that centerpiece there. So let me get you set up on the tripod, and we'll get started on that. All right, guys, I got my trusty little screwdriver here. I'm going to try not to break this. Pardon me, I'm still suffering from the effects of the flu. But that one came out. It's little clips that hold that thing in, and this one came out. Let's see if I can do it by hand from here on. Nah, she wants to be stubborn. There it comes. There's the little clips. I was able, fortunately I didn't break anything. Thank goodness. So I'll set this to the side. We'll reassemble that. It just goes back on. But there's the nut right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there. And I gambled that it was a 13/16, but I don't believe I gambled correctly. I didn't. Looks like it's a 3/4. So let me go get a socket and some lubricant and spray it down good. And it does look like I'm going to need to remove this piece here too, so I can get through the screws for my tool to go in. So let me grab a Phillips head, and we will have to remove this outer piece here. All right, be right back, guys. All right, I got the proper socket, 3/4 inch. Goes on there, no problem. I went on and hit it with some PB Blaster. If you don't have PB Blaster, that's fine. WD-40, cold shot, Kroll oil, and my steering wheel puller here. And if I ain't mistaken, I've got a couple of bolts here that are damaged from a previous job I was doing with a guy. Somebody tried to pull the steering wheel with the wrong thread, and then when I put mine in, it made it damage the threads. So we'll see how that goes. We'll set that right there. All right, let's I knew I brought a Phillips over. Had me wondering there for a minute. Let's pull these Phillips head screws out. And again, this is specific to some of your early 70s, mid 70s Mopars. Other cars, you won't have to do this. It just depends, but you get an idea. Look for ways that the steering wheel cover is held on. And you see it's already getting kind of loose, so we got one more screw to go. And just kind of set these aside over here. And we're going to reassemble this steering wheel. I'm going to try to sell it to somebody that needs one they can send off to a restorer for their Charger or whatever kind of Dodge product they've got. All right, then once you do that, there's the horn button wires are back here. This one here just simply unplugs. Right there, that one there has got a screw holding it on, Phillips holding it on, I should say. I won't reattach this stuff when look at this crack right in here too. I have run into that a few times. Like that came out. I've pulled a bunch of steering wheels. It was that Imperial. Yeah, the Imperial, the drag car I've got. I had to pull the steering wheel to repair the tilt column, and it was damaged. All right, put that over here with these others. Set this over here. Right, now we got to find 2 bolts that will thread in those holes easily without a lot of trepidation. And this is the puller right here, and that little piece there. You're gonna need this piece here. It goes over the stub of the shaft. So we'll need these 2 pieces. Let's see if we can find, yeah, that one seems like it wants to go, or does it? Maybe not. I don't think so. That one's too small. We'll set it on the floor. I think this one's the same size. Yep, too small. That's the wrong thread. So it's going to have to be this big one here. And this is the one I think I used on the Imperial that we had trouble with. This one's bent too. Anyway, it's going in there. Let me grab I forgot to get a socket. I got a, wait a minute. Here we go. There's one on the table already. Chances, I'll be there, my luck's changing. Let me just run these down to make sure that it goes in there good. Only reason I'm doing this is because, like I said, I had some issues with this the last time. Yeah, it seems to be going in there, no problem. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's get this set up. Need to take the bolt off. Now, normally I would use a air wrench, and I may end up using an air wrench, but that was one they're good, it looks like. Let me put these back in here before I kick them all around, lose where to go. And we'll set this up here. Alrighty. I think I'm going to need an extension bar for this. Oh, I was able to get it. This is a ratcheting job here. I figured I could get it by hand. Not enough of these. This is an old makeshift table. I'm actually still trying to put this engine together here. Keep running into delays. All right, so that's that. Let's put this over here. There's the nut. We're going to put this back on the column for the customer that I sold this to, and the washer. He purchased all of this. He just didn't want the steering wheel itself. Alrighty. Now, you want to back this down, this tool. So you'll have room to pull. And you don't have to pull far. Probably backed it down a little too far. Let's find out. No, I guess not. That one started. Let me get this one to start. We'll be in business. Like I said, that bolt there is crooked. It's bent. Not good. Yeah, it don't want to go any further. What happened here? That's the wrong size. That's the wrong size. So what do we got here? 9/16. So we need a 5/8. I have a 5/8 up here somewhere. I do. All right, so we're gonna go to pulling. We got the 5/8. And all you do now, you got it set up. I just hope I got these in there far enough. And just go to pulling it. You just turn it in clockwise. And that bolt didn't clean up. I got to get me another bolt. Tell you what, we need to back it down a little bit more. turn this out so we can get that bolt thread in a little bit better. What happened here? I want you to go in there. That's not going to be good if that bolt don't go in. This is the one that's damaged. I just know it. There we go. We're getting some engagement now. Let's try it now. See if that works. Yep. There she comes. Look at that. See how easy that was? All right. So what we need to do now, I need to take this screw out right here for this turn signal lever. Once you take this long screw out right here, turn signal lever will come out. That'll make it a little easier to ship. Right there. Put the screw back in for right now. And what I'll do, I'll just tape this up to the steering column like that right there somehow. Just put some tape around it. Send it on its way. Let's put this back on. All right. There you have it, folks. That's how you pull the steering wheel on a 71, 72 Charger and pretty much anything else from that era. The airbag car is a little different. I guess some of your imports are a little different, but I've done a bunch of Mopars and a few GM cars, and it's pretty much that same principle. Hope you enjoyed that quick and easy. I mean, I spent more time rambling than anything, so hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was informative to you guys. So hit that thumbs up, hit that like, share this video. And that's the proper way to quickly and easily remove a steering wheel without damaging it. You buy these kits, you're working on these older domestic cars, they have the right tools in it and right bolts and everything, and it's a piece of cake and you don't damage anything. All right, folks, thank you very much for watching the video. Bob's Classic Cars and Parts, and this is Bob, and the field agents and I say hello and happy Mother's Day to everybody, okay?